For the first time since 2002, neither Rafael Nadal nor Novak Djokovic will be competing at the Madrid Masters. So let's see why they withdrew from the event and how this could shake up the draw. And before we continue with the video, 99% of you guys are not subscribed. So if you enjoy regular tennis content, do me a massive favour and hit that subscribe button. Obviously, we all know Nadal has been recovering from that injury he sustained at the Australian Open, and clearly he feels that he's not able to find a high enough level to go and compete on the ATP Tour. However, Djokovic was much more of a surprise, as he was competing in this third week of the clay court season in an ATP 250. However, he decided to pull out of Madrid. He did say that he wants to be at the highest level possible to play at Roland Garros. However, he does not feel he has at this highest level. And I would have to agree with him, as this time last year, despite the fact he was in bad form, as he hadn't done the necessary training yet to get his body in peak physical condition like he is at Grand Slams, he was still making the final of Belgrade last year in 2022. If you recall, he lost to Andrei Rublev in that final. However, this year, he's lost early on in Monte Carlo, like he did last year. However, he also lost early on in the following tournament, which he didn't do last year. So I do believe that this injury sustained to his right arm, specifically the elbow, as we can see he's been wearing that compression sleeve in his most recent matches, that he does not feel he's at the correct level yet and probably needs to take another week to train and build his body up physically to be able to get back to that peak level we saw in January for him at the Australian Open. So now, the big two aren't going to be playing in Madrid. Last year, it was definitely box office seeing them there, as they had a vital role to play in that Carlos Alcaraz run, which most people would probably consider as like one of the best runs in a tournament last year. So really, Madrid is really open now for anyone to compete in, as we can see, because Novak benefited a lot from his spot serving, so maybe another big server can benefit, perhaps a Sasha Zverev, who we all know can perform very well at Madrid, and Alcaraz, who needs to defend his title. And we can see that the big two dominants, formerly big three or big four, slowly diminishing away. We will yet see how these two gladiators could come back from their injuries, because they are very old at this point. They're in their mid-30s. Rafa's approaching late 30s. He's 36. Djokovic is 35. So their reign on top of the sport could be over soon. We'll see how they bounce back from this. But this was just a brief update on the two main players who withdrew. As we all know, Monte Carlo, I thought Monte Carlo was going to be the wildest clay court Masters 1000 event in terms of withdrawals, as we had Nadal, Alcaraz and Felix Auger-Aliassime. However, it seems that Madrid has pulled out another one as well. The second Masters 1000 clay court tournament of the year, and two of the biggest contenders on clay will not be playing. So thank you so much for watching and listening. Don't forget to subscribe. Take care and peace.